Hi all. In this video we'll discuss breastfeeding, breastfeeding during COVID-19 and World Breastfeeding Week. World Breastfeeding Week is a global campaign to raise awareness and galvanize action on themes related to breastfeeding. The 2020 theme is Support Breastfeeding for a Healthier Planet. The World Breastfeeding Week is celebrated every year from 1st August to 7th August. Breastfeeding is one of the most effective ways to ensure child health and survival. Breast milk is an excellent source of nutrients for babies. According to the World Health Organization, a mother should breastfeed her child for at least 6 months to reduce the baby's risk of developing allergy, diabetes, and celiac diseases. On the occasion of the World Breastfeeding Week, here we will talk about how nursing is beneficial for lactating mother and baby. Benefits of breastfeeding for mother. As we all know that giving birth to a baby brings a lot of anxiety and increases the woman's stress level. Breastfeeding is one of the most effective ways to deal with this psychological problem. During breastfeeding, the mother's body releases oxytocin. It helps reduce bleeding and also helps the uterus return to its previous size, and breastfeeding for at least 1 year reduces the risk of developing ovarian and breast cancer by around 28%. According to a study published in the American Journal of Hypertension, the breastfeeding lowers the risk of hypertension. It also helps to prevent endometriosis, and breastfeeding improves cardiovascular health. It offers protection against stroke, which is the 4th major cause of fatality among women aged 65 and older. Breastfeeding burns extra calories, so it can help to lose pregnancy weight faster. It also gives a regular time to relax quietly with the newborn as they bond. Next, benefits for baby. Breast milk is an ideal food for infants. It has a nearly perfect mix of vitamins, proteins, and fat. Everything the baby needs to grow. Breast milk is easily digestible and it is safe, clean, and contains antibodies. These antibodies help the baby to fight off viruses and bacteria. Breastfeeding lowers baby's risk of having asthma or allergies. Then breast milk provides all energy and nutrients that the infant needs. Breastfed children perform better on intelligence tests. Breastfed children are less likely to be overweight or obese and less prone to diabetes later in life. Breastfeeding also plays a role in the prevention of SIDS, that is sudden infant death syndrome. Breastfeeding establishes a strong bond between mother and baby feels more secure. Breast milk contains micronutrients, macronutrients, and bioactive components. The macronutrients are water, carbohydrates, lipids, and proteins. So water, human breast milk is made up of about 90% water. And carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are a preferred energy source for the brain. The main carbohydrate in breast milk is lactose and oligosaccharides, and it promotes healthy bacteria in baby's intestine and it helps to fight off diseases like infant diarrhea. Next is lipids. Lipids may only make up about 4% of breast milk. It helps for the development of baby's brain, nervous system, and vision. Next component is protein. Proteins build, strengthen, and repair the body's tissues. These are easily digestible. Lactoferrin is a form of protein in breast milk that moves iron through baby's body. The bioactive components of breast milk are immunoglobulins, hormones, and enzymes. Then micronutrients in breast milk. Vitamins and minerals are the micronutrients in breast milk. Minerals like iron, zinc, calcium, sodium, chloride, magnesium, and selenium. So these minerals are used to build strong bonds, produce red blood cells, and promote proper muscle and nerve function. The mother should follow ABCs of breastfeeding. What are those ABCs? A for awareness. That is, a mother should aware about the baby's signs of hunger. And B for be patient. Breastfeed as long as the baby wants to nurse each time. Don't hurry the infant through feeding. C for comfort. That is, relax while breastfeeding and maintain a comfortable position. Some of the best and commonest position for breastfeeding are cradle hold position, cross cradle hold position, football hold or football position, sideline position, etc. While breastfeeding, latch on and burping is important. So here you can see the correct and incorrect latch on and burping procedure. The breastfeeding is contraindicated in HIV positive patient, an active untreated tuberculosis patient, the mother who is receiving chemotherapy for cancer, and mother is using illegal drugs. The baby has a rare condition called galactosemia. Here we will discuss some tips for keeping mothers and babies safe during COVID-19 crisis. According to WHO recommends that mothers with suspected or confirmed COVID-19 should be encouraged to initiate or continue to breastfeed. We can encourage them to practice rooming in, skin-to-skin contact, including kangaroo mother care, especially immediately after birth and during establishment of breastfeeding, whether they or their infants have suspected or confirmed COVID-19. What are the precautions the mother should take while giving breastfeeding? That is, in case of suspected or confirmed COVID-19 cases. So here she can practice respiratory hygiene, that is including during feeding time. That is, she has to follow 3 W's. That is, number 1, she has to wear a mask during feeding. Number 2, wash hands with soap before and after touching the baby. Number 3, wipe and disinfect surfaces regularly. If the mother is severely ill with COVID-19, so she can give expressed breast milk. And if mother is too unwell to breastfeed or express breast milk, she should explore the possibility of relactation or wet nursing. Relactation means restarting breastfeeding after a gap, or wet nursing means another woman breastfeeding or caring for the child or baby, or using a donor human milk. The healthcare facilities or staff should not promote breast milk substitutes, feeding bottles or pacifiers, etc. Nurses should provide counseling and psychosocial support to the woman. World Breastfeeding Week 2020 theme is Support Breastfeeding for a Healthier Planet. World Health Organization and UNICEF are calling on governments to protect and promote women's access to skilled breastfeeding counseling, a critical component of breastfeeding support. During the COVID-19 pandemic, it is even more important to find innovative solutions. This is why UNICEF and WHO are calling on governments to invest, train, ensure and protect healthcare workers. That is, the first objective is to invest to make skilled breastfeeding counseling available to every woman. And second aim is to train healthcare workers, including midwives and nurses, to deliver skilled breastfeeding counseling to mothers and families. And third aim is to ensure that counseling is made available as part of routine health and nutrition services that are easily accessible. And next aim is partner and collaborate with other health professional associations for the provision of appropriate counseling. And the last aim is to protect healthcare workers from the influence of the baby food industry. Together, through commitment, concerted action and collaboration, we can ensure that every mother has access to skilled breastfeeding counseling, empowering her to give her baby the best possible start in life.